Now we're going into medium. So let's get 16. Just to be on the safe side. 16 of both. There we go. It's so costly, but let's hope we can do it. Let's hope we can make it. Let's go.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Oh, who hasn't unleashed a little bit of doom upon the world?
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
You're not Cherokee, as everyone else says. Every single person, whenever you ask a white person related to a native tribe, they say Cherokee. Well, Sir Koala, actually, oh, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it's really a 50-50 as to where the boss will be now. 5. It's... Wow. Because as far as I know, they are geographically as far away from you as they can be, so... Would that be this one? I'm guessing this one, but I'm not happy about the guess, because if I've guessed wrong, I've got a whole dungeon to trek through. But, Prophet Battle is tough. Playbox, no kidding. Good to see you again, by the way. Did you see that yesterday already we lost 2 people? First 2 deaths.
Back to the pit.
20! What a murder! You're not Eldritch, are you? Can we just stab you down, maybe? Nope. Go to left, there are 2 endings. Yeah, Netwood, actually. That's a very good point, and both are equally far away. That's a better chance. I mean, I still think maybe if it goes geographically, as in, you know, just by and large how far away, then the right's going to be the better one. But left just has most chance.
Another one falls. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
You had to run midstream, first world work problems. Yeah. Who could count? Surugnum? Let's see. Yeah, Surugnum was the first to die, if I recall correctly, and then Hothor died. But yeah, what I want to say, Sir Colbert, as speaking as, you know, somebody who grew up in the Netherlands and as basically as a part of Europe, I've always found it so strange in America there's a concept of heritage that is so deep, because heritage is definitely something that's very American, where people want to look back and say, this is where I'm from, that is sort of my origin, and I'm this much from this culture and that much from that culture. That's a very sort of American thing. And that's why I always find it odd, exactly what you said, where people just try and hook onto things, where they will say something like, as you said, oh yeah, I'm Cherokee, you know? Where you think, like, how can you be Cherokee? Or, you know, stranger to me is, if you look at the genetics, I'm a mix of genetics. My father is a Belgian. Technically, I'm born a Belgian. Yet, I've been in Belgium a matter of hours. Well, maybe if you add it together, a day or 2. I cannot say, as far as I'm concerned, that I'm a Belgian, because I have never experienced Belgian culture. Ooh. So that to me has always been very... Oh, good thing you have a stress heal. So that thing to me has always been very, very strange, as somebody outside of America.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow.
First time here, put it as canned. That's one. Can is usually reserved for people being fired. Okay, what can I do here? does it make sense to mark anybody? I don't think so. I can do extra damage against Eldritch, but nobody's Eldritch. Yeah, I do nearly no damage. Let's stab that one. New ways to gain money. Yeah, that's a cool thing about programming, I think. People could always just try and learn a new language and work with it and gain money. Let's see, Judgment. That should work fairly well on one of you. Yeah, Sir Koala Bear, that's what I think as well. If you were Native American, you'd experienced the culture, indeed you've partaken in it, you've joined in like powwows, as you said, that's sort of really something that you live. Then I agree, yeah. If as far as I'm concerned, that applies to anyone who's, acts in that way. I don't see culture as something which is genetically something that's given to you and that you then have. It's something that you act. So without the acts, how can you say that you are one thing? I definitely need to start getting heals in. Oh, that is an amazing crit. Yeah, I can get that about the subtitling, but I put it up there particularly because there's a lot of sound, a lot of, all talk through things are happening, people are probably watching the stream while having other things up. I generally just enjoy subtitles because it allows people to be a little bit less attentive to the stream and then still get something of it. So that's in general my policy on why I usually keep subtitles on wherever.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Where is my key? There we go.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Like Akashe is now. Let me practice. Nawash? Yeah, Nawash. Through and through. That sound is not good, but you know what I'm trying to say. Even lived in Nawash territory. That's pretty cool. And that's where that's the key to me, Sir Koala Bear, to live in that territory, to directly interact with it. Whoa! I did not see any trap. I love it. The full tech support that is happening in chat right now.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ooh.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't think I have any space. Is there anything that I can throw? I'll throw this. I need the money. I definitely need the money, but these are the things I use to upgrade the town, and that is a little bit more important to me right now. Also, I should probably have rested. Playbook saying you should make Jexus type up when you speak and put subtitles for yourself. Make him work to be an admin. Lazy Jexus. Having fun doing tabletop RPGs while I'm streaming. Well, that's when he's a moderator and an editor, and as far as I know, if there's a higher level, I'll make him a higher level. That one is the original bro. Let's get a yop. Let's get a stun in on both of them there. We don't want any of these additional blights. And after the subtitles mute everyone. Wow, Playbox. You were on the warpath yourself today. What is this?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Easy kills.
Give them no quarter.
Top tech support, tutoring.
Success, so
yeah, fair enough. You know, mentorship.
Or is it merely
okay?
Trick of the light?
Oh, I'm surprised. Oh man. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll try to move all the way, move over there and all the way back there, and then maybe do a rest and then continue if he is indeed there. Gonna yop it. Oh yes, you now have the. Let's swap you around. And Sir Caliber, even then, I always have difficulty with just the concept of culture in itself. It's such a difficult thing if you think about it. You sort of try to figure out what is it that really makes you part of the culture. Because even I thought of, you know, I grew up in the Netherlands, so I got a lot of Dutch culture because that's not just who my family were and you know how they raised me, but also who my friends were, who my teachers were. When I walked the street, what type of interactions I had. And I've always wondered that, how much would that change? Let's say I grew up in a family for whom being Belgian was very important. Still then, how much would I truly be Belgian because I'd be raised in that tradition? And how much would I have been Dutch Belgian for being Belgian but in a Dutch way? Do you know what I mean? I've always found that very interesting questions, just to see where can you pinpoint culture. Okay, very good fight so far.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hold on, narrator. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Now, let's move on back. I think I might be okay. The only question is this going to have the boss or not? But I think I'll accept fighting the boss like this, and if not, that just leaves me with all the more reason to use that camp. Perfect. More torch, exactly what I need.
Packs
Wait,
laden
did I?
with loot are often low
I think
on
I grabbed it.
supplies.
Wow, Netone, wow. You people are in all-out battle right now. Let's get that heal in, which is perfect for getting rid of these. Judge 'em. Did not stand a chance.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There's no pleasing you, narrator. There is no pleasing you. Okay. Let's hope this is... I don't know. It doesn't matter either. Okay. This may be the boss. Okay. Okay, good. We know where to go and what to do. Wow, so much stress. I just love it. Every time every stream I look in Twitch chat, there is some high level programming or hardware discussion going on. Who would have guessed in something such as Twitch? The walk of shame. Exactly, Playbox. Head hanging down. On the walk of shame. Getting there, though. We're getting there. Okay. Oh, wow, that one. Shots fired. Yikes. Food left. I don't have enough food left for a good rest. I don't need a rest so far. I'm gonna move on, but this is very disturbing. That hunger has really messed me up now. Cleanse? Yes.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Well, thank you indeed. Everybody already has whatever they need. So there's no additional way for me to grab anything right now. I'm gonna dump this. Gonna leave the books for now, just to be on the safe side.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm going to try to move forward as far as I can. The reason that I'm not resting right now is that exactly. Because I needed 4 food to counteract hunger. Do I not have?
Without tools of iron, you must rely
Oh,
on
out of shovels. That was bad news.
indefatigable purpose.
So the downside is I cannot rest. So ideally at the start I should have just moved forward this way. This was a bad choice. I should have stuck with my own instinct in saying that this is the farthest far away from me geographically, and that's where I should have gone. Right now I'm having major troubles then with food.
A devastating blow.
Nice, Yamato. Well done, you.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Locked. Do I have... I no longer have a key. Oh, nice. Nice. Tell me there's some food. Tell me there's some food.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
The bigger human is, the better he is. Not quite sure that's a saying. Okay, there's no Eldritch. Let's see if we can get... oh wait, that's the weird reconstruction. Let's try and get the people in the back down. This is going to be bad though. 7 to 14. Let's see if we can get a stun on you. Excellent. Always bring all the food. Recall 2 saw this hour individual spending strategy of 12 and 16. Yeah. Playbox, you are proven right. You are indeed absolutely proven right. It's a saying over there. Really now, the bigger the human is, the better they are. Okay, I need to get that guy in the back down. Another one with a nasty talk. Vulnerability axe would be nice though. The damage modifier is great. But I just basically want them down as quickly as I can. Come on, Vampiric. Crit for me. Let's get a healing. Yeah, Playbox. Next time I'm doing a medium dungeon, I am definitely... Yes, Vanen, amazing! I am definitely grabbing more. I'm grabbing like, I don't know, 16, 20, maybe 20 just to... Oh. Just to get this going, because indeed this... But then again, if I'd have gone to the right from the start, which was my original instinct, I would have been fine, really. This now, though, is problematic. That party heal, though, is great. Okay, let's get a serious stab in here. Murder. And Jex has wept, maiden. Jex has wept.
Decimated.
See, 28, that is the type of damage I need.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, I don't need any reminder. Okay, Yamato. Do your thing. Curses. Oh, another battle and then the boss battle. This is going to be so tough. Curried favor from the gods. Extra damage until camp. Lovely, since... Oh! I saw it on the floor, I saw it on the map, and I was...
find no clemency in this place.
Look, I don't need your guff now as well, Mr. Narrator, sir. That is not a good combo. You've seen small and bigs usually want to have those 4 to 8 food just as a campfire. Yeah. Okay, come on, weird reconstruction, come on. Weird reconstruction, you just grumbled in. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need a yacht for the stun. Okay, how much does the Hue do? That does give them a good amount of damage and even gives a chance of killing him right away. This is a near guarantee kill, but let's go for Hue. He is stunned anyway. That at the very least gives me a good amount of damage. Now, I want to get a Divine Grace on him directly, just to make sure we get him up heal. Now, are any of you Eldritch? You are unholy. I'm gonna go for the kill. Yes.
Singular strike.
That means that we have one less damage dealer already. Someone is turning up. Well, Playbox in general, I am very... Yes, Vanen with all the murders. I'm very nervous about these fights. Okay, party heal. The lovely, lovely good amount of heal for everyone. So far though, we are doing acceptably well. Let's get you a stress heal actually, just to get your stress down, since we cannot depend on the camp anymore. Get another party heal. Perfect. So far, this is working out for us. Let's have you cure yourself. We'll have you do a vulnerability hex and another stress heal, and judge him.
This expedition
so much loot. So much loot. Okay, let's get Yamato in. I don't have a key anymore. Oh, that's okay though. We have plenty of these, and we still have one more battle, and that is the big downer. I was hoping for a surprise. Being murderers, or are you being murdered a lot? Next one, I cannot campfire. I do not have the food for it. That's basically the problem that I run into now. I should have gone to the right immediately rather than go to the left. Let's try and get the stun on both of them. Because that means that I just don't have the space left. Okay, this was double. I needn't have stunned them. That was a bit of a waste. I can get a heal in that. That's no problem. I'll get a Divine Grace. Yeah, the leopard does a great amount of damage. I am very happy to have brought the leopard. Now, here's a bit of a problem. Let's see if I can wicked hack a corpse away right now. Q is 8 to 15. A chomp is... Oh, absolutely. That's okay though. You have been murdering so much. Now let's stun him, because he only has 10% stun resist, which means we don't get any damage from this round, and you can stab him. Oh, Netwin, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's just, this is what you get with those chance games, right? With the percentages.
A trifling victory.
Right, just, you know, you have to make
But
these
a
difficult
victory
decisions that could have gone either way, and then, you know, you have no other reason but to just choose one,
Radiance,
and then
may
it's
we
always a
find
case of,
victory.
I should have done the other thing. I should have done this better. Anything else that I can use? Not really. Will the leper make me happy against the prophet? Yeah, I know the horror that awaits though, Playbox. Welcome back, Sir Koala Bear. What you've missed basically is the horrifying trek all the way back to the prophet. And we are now right outside the door. We had hunger mechanics that took all our food, so we didn't camp. We could not camp. And now we're going in for the sonorous prophet. Now I have plenty of torches, so
The light, the promise
100
of
because we
safety.
can get 100. Let's do this. Oh yeah.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay. Can you pull? Can anyone pull? You cannot pull. I'm gonna need you to stab as much as you can. We need to get him as close as we can, as quickly as we can. So anyone who can pull. No. This bleed, by the way, is pretty nice. Okay, we'll get a wicked hack. Try and get these pews down as quickly as we can. Yes! Now that, let's see, I can get a chop. 12 to 24 on one of them. Or 8 to 15 on both of them. Now, 8 to 15 might kill that pew, so I'm gonna try. Excellent. Anything to get closer to him as quickly as we can. Now, we're not gonna get a stun in on him. So, this does more damage, the judgment. 4 to 9 damage. To anything, yeah. The rubble of ruin. Oh, no. On this prognostication. So it looks like... Oh! Does he do the rubble thing whenever somebody attacks not the pew? Just anything that isn't a pew? Is that what I did wrong last time? I'm gonna give that a try. I'm not gonna attack anything but the pews. Mindless drivel, that's your kind of drivel? Yeah, have you ever heard something like mindful drivel? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you know, motivational posters, mindful drivel. I sure really want to destroy those, you know, not just wonder. Yeah, I'm thinking it will damage things, but I'm gonna give it a try. Eight to 16. I'm gonna attack this one because the 8 to 16 is a lot of damage.
Masterfully
Nice, that would have been a
executed.
waste, and that way Vanen can do the heal. Get a heal on everyone. Hey there, Vampiric. Yeah, mindfulness dribble. You know exactly the type I mean, right? Ooh, how dare you stun the Vampiric fish. Okay, I'm nearly through the pews. Oh, that damage. Hey there, Obi-Wan Banoffee. What you're missing so far is I'm trying to kill the sonorous prophet, and it is terrifying. Sir Koala, I indeed every now and then slip into a little bit of poetry whenever somebody asks me for it. I forgot who it was yesterday who asked me whether I spoke Old English. And so we ended up getting a little bit of Middle English, Old English, and contemporary English.